Back to what I've just done without starting the stream. Yes, we are learning. I chose a few upgrades in the tech tree here. With the resources, I had 88 of these bread buns that I've gotten from the last game. And I've gotten these upgrades. One extra embarkation point, the ability to control who gets to consume what, an additional blueprint choice, and some embarkation options. So then we are going to the world map, and we have a clear cut-out plan. First we're going to make a city here, then we're going there. We can only go this distance, and then finally we're going there to complete the seal. This distance is important, as you see in the rewards we get. If I would go to a spot immediately adjacent to where we are now, our last game, we get 33 of the reward bonuses. If I go one further, we get 66, and if I got another further, we get 77. And we cannot go any further. So we always want to go as far as possible. Now we could do that, of course, by going here and then there and circling around Citadel basically, but I don't want to do that. I want to go and do the seals. Although, to be fair, this would probably be the best thing if you want to make it easy on the whole run. But I do have another reason I do want to take the seals, and that is because besides these world map modifiers, we also sometimes run into events, and the events give you a difficulty in your game, but the reward is that the rest of the run you get a bonus. And the seals, they make your run last longer. See, the cycle duration is permanently increased by 8. The cycle duration right now is 24, so after one seal it's going to be 32, and then the next seal is going to be 40, 48, etc. And that, of course, makes it more useful to get the bonuses in the early games. And it would be convenient if we get open 3 seals, which could add 24 years to the cycle process, and that makes us 48, which is enough for about 7-8 games. So if we do that, the 3 seals, we're going to be at prestige 12-ish, and then the last 8 prestige levels can go in one run, where we might get bonuses in the earlier, not yet too hard games. And also, of course, well, we just want to do something instead of circling around this and being chickens. So we're going for this marshland now. As you see, we got this 4th embarkation point that I've just gotten from the tech tree, and this new embarkation options to choose. So we choose 3 extra villagers. We can choose the caravan. I'm gonna choose this caravan. Both caravans have 8 people basically. This one has 8 people, 60 food. This one has 4, 6, 8 people, 40 food, but it's got 10 tools, and tools are a valuable resource, and these are common across both caravans. And now we get to choose, do we want to take all the food and then use the last point for wood, or do we want stones or clay? Well, I'm going to take the stones and some food, and that's it. I'm going to embark. We are sort of low on food, I guess now. We have 30, 50, 70, 90 food. Oh, that's reasonable. That's pretty reasonable. But note, we have 11 people now. Last game we started with 7. So they're going to be eating a lot more. So we get to see again, what do we have? Traders arrive 300% faster, but that's only during drizzle, but that's 4 minutes that count for 12 or 16, we don't know how they calculate this, which does make it pretty significant. We're gonna have a lot more traders, and that's good. I like traders. Sacrifice stacks lowered by 1. Well, I never really sacrifice. Sacrifice costs way too much resources. So that's insignificant. And this one says villagers have -5 penalty through resolve, but we can prevent that by having housing. That's a good idea to make sure they all have always a house. And then here we have resolve drops faster, that's not so big. And where we have -2 to the resolve every 60 seconds. And again, it's prevented by housing. So we are very certain we need to have them housed. And that's all there is to it. Just make sure they are housed and all is good. We have some other modifiers, of course. Gain twice the hostility each year. That's 45 per year. It's going to be 90 per year now. But every time a villager dies or leaves, hostility decreases by 15. This means I'm inclined to do something I have never done before, and that is using my villager as an expendable resource. Let them die, let them leave. It will be good. That means I'm going to try to attract as many villagers as possible and let them go. And there are also cornerstones and other bonuses that give you benefits from dying villagers. We're gonna seek those. Gathering is increased for every 2 workers assigned to camps. I normally don't pay much attention to that. And enormous life forms, giant resource nodes are in Forbidden Glades. Forbidden Glades are way too dangerous to open. I never open them. And you could do it in late game when you're economically pretty strong. You can handle a Forbidden Glade, but at that point the rewards of the Forbidden Glade are useless anyway, so why would you? And I need an additional 4 reputation. Yes. So we're gonna start by the standard opening again. I built the road in front of the warehouse, and we put down, in this case, 3 woodcutters. I always want to start maximum woodcutting, and we have 11 people, so I can use 9 to cut wood in the first year. And don't forget, when you delete a building, you get full refund, so there's never anything lost in building these woodcutter camps. Tell them to just not open, which I did wrong last game. I selected 1 too many trees. I set them to priority 5 again. And then we're going to build the makeshift post. We still don't have trade routes. Okay, so I'm not going to make that mistake again. The makeshift post has the lowest priority. I'll actually leave it at 0. The crude workstation has high priority because we don't embark with resources right now, with building materials. The trader camp also doesn't have a very high priority. We just need to build housing for 11 people, so that's 4 of them. Yes, I do want to try and make them a little bit pretty. As long as it's all equal in cost, I do that kind of things. But when it comes at the cost of efficiency, then efficiency has the clear priority over aesthetics. And the trading posts, where can we fit it? That's good. Goes to priority 1. And I can build a stonecutter camp. I'll make that priority 2. We have many different resources now. Let's pick some shrooms. Oh, well, that's okay. And this one. The housing was at 3, right? Yes. It doesn't matter so much, all these priorities. The housing needs to be done before the storm, preferably, because it will make my people happy. The trading post needs to be done before the storm ends. And the crude workstation, we want it early. That's it. Now I'm going to look at my buildings. These are 2 very nice ones. Both the small farm and the plantations I like a lot. The plantation has the advantage that it produces ready-to-eat food. Now the small farm does so as well. Vegetables can be eaten as is, but grain cannot. And you see this 1 and this 2 stars. In the farms you can basically ignore the 1-star recipes. The 1-star recipes produce 3 per farm patch, and the 2-star produce 6 per farm patch. And one worker works about 5 farm patches, so that's either 15 or 30 of the product per year. That's a huge difference. At 15 it's worthless. So we have berries or grain basically. Plant fiber sure is an option, but we get that elsewhere anyway. We don't need that. I'm not going to make this choice yet. We first need farmland to be able to do this anyway, and who knows what happens and what we're going to run into. That might change our preferences. Now with this modifier, I actually expect the first trader to come before the storm. So I could increase this in priority and we'd get a trader early. But I don't really need that trader early anyway. Because I wouldn't know what to trade from him. Yeah, building materials probably. But we don't even know what to build yet. Oh. So we have 9 woodcutters. 1 builder and 1 guy keeping the hearth burning. If you have a look at the trees, you see that these trees produce a single wood and some mushrooms and some leather. Well, the mushrooms are nice, especially now in the early game, because it's going to keep our food supply a little bit up. I'm going to have a look at the cornerstone. See, that's what I spoke about. We want bonuses when villagers leave. And this is a pretty decent one. This is also a very decent thing, especially since we got twice as many traders now. This basically means 20 amber per year. Interesting. These are both really good options. I'm gonna wait a little bit and let that sink in. See here the years now, it says 0 times 90. And we get the orders. We don't have timed orders yet, so I can already choose some. This is happening This we are not sure if this is gonna happen. We need to find a rune for that to happen, of course. Is there copper on the map? Yes, there is, so this might be useful. Let's wait with that choice too until we have opened the glade. Are these at the correct settings? Yes, they are. The issue with this choice is that this is really strong, and this can be really strong, but only if we do get that influx of villagers that allow us to let some die. If not, it's useless. Let's move this a little closer. I don't have to walk so far. Which glade do we intend to open first? This one offers plenty of space to build a new hut. So does that one, as well as this one. So that's not a factor really. All the three of them are fine. This layout looks much like the first game. This is convenient because it's on the same road. It's gonna be a bit of a short distance. What happened? I don't know. I don't see anything happening. I hear a sound, but I don't know what it was. Oh, it's the sound of someone joining the stream. Well, hello there. So yeah, I'm going to open this glade after the first storm. And that's also when I expect to make all the choices. The housing is almost fixed. It's kind of unfortunate we don't have special housing yet. One beaver house would be really convenient now, because then these would be at 15, these would be at 15, and you can favor these and then they're all at 10. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the gold one. With the extra fast traders, this is gonna be like 20 gold per turn. And maybe we can win fast enough that we never get to need any dying or leaving villagers. Which for the new viewers would have been a factor because we have this world map modifier. So we have our first level of encampment, giving 2 global resolve to all of them. It's good to move the camps quite a bit. The distance, to keep the distance really short between the forest and the camp, because they walk a lot of times that distance, and only 1 in 5 right now because I don't have a harpy to the warehouse. And at the moment you move it, when they have wood in their hands, it goes immediately into the camp, so that's usually an advantage instead of a disadvantage. I did bring some stones on my embarkation, so I'm not hard pressed to gather more. Stones are useful though when we open the glade. They can be used to open caches, which provides us resources. But for now we just keep cutting wood. More wood, always more wood. How much do we have right now? 79. That's not even that much. Now we don't yet have any source of material to produce fabric, and we also didn't bring any in our embarkation. But we do get a little bit, of course, from the trees. Let me see, how much leather do we have? 9. Well, that's not a lot. That means we can make 2 fabrics right now. Let's hope this is gonna have some fertile soil. Here's coming the trader. I expect the trader to be, oh no, he doesn't come during the storm, so he's going to be right after the storm. Giving me my first 10 gold. If we had finished that earlier, we would probably already have seen the trader. So I'm going to select a tree here that they can cut. Sometimes there's special modifiers that make sure you don't want to open a glade during the storm, or that you do, but right now it doesn't really matter if it's just before or after the transition to the next season. One second, let's run that 1 second, so we get the trader and the new cornerstone, and this is the time to pause and to see what we are going to do. We have a bunch of coal here, a good bunch. 4 nodes is good to build a mine on, so that could solve our fuel situation for the entire game. We have a building here, the fine smith. That's a special building actually, I don't think I've ever used that. it can produce amber, which is our currency basically, and it needs resin for that. But more importantly, it has a 3-star recipe for tools, which is really nice. So we are going to use that at some point, but there's no real hurry. This is what we can use the stones for to open it, and that gives us 80 food. That is really convenient. That takes the pressure off of our food situation for pretty much the next year. So I think I'm gonna do that. But most importantly, we need to solve the Glade event, of course. We can perform the ritual and we get some building. And what does this do? Altar of Decay reduces hostility with each dead villager, which is already the special that we have, but it would double up on that. I'm not sure if it's also 15, but it's convenient. And doing this kills 1 villager, which is not bad in our situation really. And the other option here is to use our call to burn it all down, which would give me crystallized dew, which in here I can use to produce tools. 30 of them is 15 times the recipe, 30 tools. That's convenient too. I think I'm gonna... Well, I don't have these resources. Are they in here? No, they are not. Does the trader have them? No, she does not. She never has, I think. This has a small farm, which we can also choose here. So, what am I thinking? Let's see the new cornerstone. The master blueprint. Oh, wow. That's very significant, both in its advantage and its disadvantage. It gives you all the camps, but gathering speed is halved until you deplete 10 resource nodes. Now, if we look at this camp, we see that this takes 25 seconds to gather 1 mushroom. If the camp is enlarged, it should go, I believe, to 2/3 of that, so then we get to 17-ish or so. And then if that says halved, we go to 34. So it's not as bad as it looks, but it's bad. And it of course also counts for these. Yeah, I'm not super enthused. And what does this say? Every neighboring town offers 2 more trade routes, but we don't have any trade routes. So this is absolutely a no-go, because it has a disadvantage and the advantage doesn't work right now. So the question is, do we want this or do we want 10 gold? This needs obviously a big camp, a forager's camp. This one would need a trapper's camp. When it says resource nodes, I assume that includes these little stones, which we can gather pretty fast, because that goes in 5 seconds. But that's only 3, and this is 4, 5, and then we had some meat here, 6, 7. We only have 7 small ones really. So it's almost a permanent modifier. How about we don't make this choice yet until next year, and during that time we try to empty all of these except for the last one. That's going to be a bit hard, because if I forget about them, they're going to empty them prematurely. Anyways, we don't see a way to get these resources yet, but we also have the order still to pick. We are gonna salvage a building, so this is a good pick. And I kind of like the extra stone production. I don't need this. Yeah, I'll choose this. What do we have here? Either we pay 7 or we pay 5 packs of crops, which is slightly less worth than 7. And we get 10 gold, or this, which is more than 10 golds. And 2 people. People is good. We needed people, we said. Yeah, I'm gonna choose this one. Yeah, sound quality is worse. I know, sorry. Moving my microphone. So in here, this one is again a really easy one. Trading is going to happen anyway. 2 glades events are going to happen. But packs of building materials require quite a lot of effort. Four people, 2 people. I do kind of like these rewards. But this isn't too bad either, and at least it comes automatic, and yeah, I'll choose this. But that still means we don't have any of these resources. So I must choose this. We must tear this down. So let's do that. What is going to happen while we are doing that? For every wildfire essence stored in the settlement's warehouse. That's 4 of them right now. I can reduce that to 2 by building a herd. Let's get that started, and let's get 2 of those things out of my storehouse. I kind of would prefer to build it on this side, so that I can build another one there. This will get its borders about there. Ah, that's fine, we can still build it there. So that's gonna be there. We do want a warehouse here. This mine is most important, that it's close to a warehouse. This the mine does have this warehouse somewhat close-ish. Building it in the middle feels like nah, because it will barely help the mine. I think I should build it here and leave the mine with the main storehouse. So I'm not gonna produce many tools, right? And I probably will not produce amber at all. Because where am I gonna get the resin from? I don't know. No, I don't need it. I'm gonna build the storehouse right next to the mine, actually. Right there. The mine is gonna be right there. So, can't be closer. We're gonna get some extra people. Both options give me 3 of them. Oh, we didn't have fabric production, so I need to choose these guys. We get some fabric. Much needed fabric. 2 for the warehouse, and the mine costs bricks, which I don't have yet. We're gonna have to make some bricks. Oh, and I was gonna open this. Yeah, I like that food. The packs of trade goods are convenient. We do that. This requires a lot of resources that I don't have. Am I getting any from here? Nope, I'm getting another 12 tools, which is gonna bring me to 22. Okay, so this is pretty much accounted for. I can open another glade, and I like to do that because I still don't have fertile soil, and I can deal with it. I can deal with another glade. I get all the information to plan the game around. I get maybe fertile soil. I was hoping this one or this one. Yeah, let's do this. It's closer, but far enough for another herd. Yes, they are going to do their jobs. I needed to produce bricks. And planks, of course. I could have done this last year a little, of course. It would have probably been good to do that. But then again, I don't want to use all my bricks. My stones. I've got my people already. Let's get a few out of the wood cuttings. So we have stone production. We are gonna limit the brick production to 4 for now. That uses 12 of our 30 stones. And this one should quickly enough add another 2, so these 20 are available. Oh, this is also of course a very good option. Hey, why didn't I get 10? I was supposed to get 10 for every trader that came, right? Where is that blueprint? Gain 10 amber every time. No, that's another one. I would swear I just chose that blueprint where you get 10 gold per trader. No, it must have been this. I must have been blind and mixing things up. Oh well. We don't have any gold. We don't have any gold. We are going to get no parts, but 2 wildfire essences. And are we gonna get them soon? Yes, we can get them soon. So I can sell 2 wildfire essences if I like. And I do, because I want to buy some fabric. Is there anything that I'm truly not needing here? The tools are not yet needed, but I do think the tools might become my win condition. Let's sell 2 of the wildfire essences. That gets me 11 fabric right now. That's good, we do that. Oh, we still have some choices to make here too. Let's first see if we're gonna get fertile ground. Does it even matter for my choice actually? No, if I get fertile ground I choose the plantation. Sure, I like the small farm, but only if I get corresponding recipes. Unfortunately, I do not see any fertile ground. I do see a weaver. And the weaver makes fabric from resources we do have, and this is a big difference, because instead of 6 leather, I only need 2 leather to make 2 fabric. But we do need 8 planks to rebuild that weaver. And here we can use stones again to open this. which would make the weaver 2 for 3. And these are not very useful. And here we have the same thing again. Oh, that is a sort of a problem, because we don't have that much coal. Now I did build a mine here, and I can make them hurry that mine. Yes, I think I need to make sure this mine is going post haste. I get the coal to do that. This also does not have the resources for the other option. No. So the mine has top priority right now. And for the mine we need planks and bricks. C has planks. Let's buy a few planks. I spent 2 tools on 9 planks. That's good. She does not have any bricks, unfortunately. So we need to produce 4 bricks now and nothing else. Yeah, you guys are gonna produce 4 bricks. That'll be done in a little more than a minute. I actually want 6 bricks because I want this one too. This is gonna be priority 4. I think I'm gonna buy some clay too. And I'm gonna make the bricks from clay because I want to open that cache. So I'll spend another tool or 2 to get some clay. 11. No, I want 12. And I'll add some wood then. Where is all that stone? Someone is already bringing some here, I guess. There's already 5 there. Good. I'm gonna turn this off of stone for a moment. They may still use 1 or 2 of the stone stacks. I want another warehouse right here. I'm gonna gather those stones at some point. I might make a copper mine, but I'm not sure. If I do, then that would be something that I want a warehouse to be close to. So I'll put the warehouse right here. You can have a road there, and they're close. So what do we do here? Is a brewery any good now? If I would like to make pickled goods, I need containers. I have a few. And what foods am I getting? Mushrooms and meat. For the pickled we need, I think mushrooms can be pickled, right? Yes, but not meat. And then we also had wheat here. No. So we could produce some pickles, but not an awful lot. Did we get containers from somewhere? There were some in here. And we're gonna get containers from here. Also, it's gonna solve all of our fabric issues. We're gonna get 35 containers. So yeah, we can produce some pickles. Still I feel like I should take the plantation, because if we're gonna find any farmland, that's golden. And pickles is the only one here. It's a 1-star recipe. It's not that great. I'm gonna choose the plantation. Next option. Well, I already have fabric production. I don't need water skins production, I think. It's kind of reasonable, because I'm getting leather from the forest. I'm getting meat. I can produce containers with that. The kiln is not needed. I'm gonna use a mine. Jerky is okay. I am inclined to choose the small farm, but that would be a second building that I might never use. The 1-star food recipe for a source that I have only a few small stacks together. Nah. I'll leave that open for now. I'm not gonna build any of this. There is another one behind it, of course, but it's fine. Let's just get to solving these 2 altars of decay. It's unfortunate we don't have those resources. It would be pretty cool to have both of them. It really would be. I'm gonna see what next trader comes. Maybe I can call in the trader. I can take that one. Cooked and raw food, pottery. I don't think he's gonna have those resources either. I'm not entirely certain, but I don't think he has. I'm gonna call him anyway though. He might also have bricks, who knows? No. He has nothing useful really? Not really. Nope. Hey, oil. Wasn't oil in there? Oh yes, he has oil. We can do that. 30 oil. How much is that gonna cost me? We can afford that. Yes, we can. Add me some porridge. Well, it doesn't matter. We got only 2 anyway. Half bar. So, change of plans. We're gonna perform this ritual. Someone's gonna die there. Oh, that's... We can still do that in here too. Well, these are pretty good too. Yeah. I kinda like those resources, but I want this building. I'm gonna do it. Like that. Good. Good. That got me 10 gold. My first guy has died. And minus 15 resolve. That's good, that's good. And we have the first order completed. That's me and new 2 people. Oh, if I trade one more I can do another one. I could have taken that oil. Yeah. Let's trade one more. What are we gonna buy? Some food, I guess. We don't really need anything. We'll take some food. We don't have any rerolls, right? No. The scout died. He's still there. He's still there. Okay, that was the one that was on here then. This one can not use that anymore. I did buy some clay. Where are those? Where is my clay? Huh. No, it was the previous trader. I swear I bought 12 clay. I guess they turned it into bricks and they've been used somewhere. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 there. There's none there yet. We need more bricks. We really need more bricks. And planks. Yeah. Scouts are ill somewhere. Why? Oh shit. I forgot to put that on oil. Hey, new orders. I can deliver this. That's good. Pay 50 food. I'd rather not. This is happening. This is okay-ish. I think this might be a struggle to actually get those 50 meats. Let's not do that. Let's choose this one, because it's gonna be easier to complete. A human house. I think it's one of the options we can choose there. And the need for biscuits fulfilled 50 times. There's some point where we can buy them for sure. This is a slightly better reward than this. It's 2 more people. 50 food is more useful. Whoa, I only got 2 parts. And I don't have any parts coming in. Yeah, 2 of them. That's not many. So actually that might be a reason to choose these. But nah, I'll be fine with the parts. I can always destroy something. The human house, do I want that? And how many did I need? 8. Oh, that's a lot, man. That's a lot of human houses. No, I'm gonna choose this one. And I do kind of want this to happen soonish too, so I can produce my cloth at a nice rate. But yeah, we're busy in the crude workstation. Oh yeah, I built that mine with high priority, but I don't need it right now anymore. I'll just put some guy in there. It's good for fuel. I like the mine slightly more than using woodcutter for the same amount of fuel. The difference isn't big, I must admit, and if you have bonus wood you better cut wood and use the mine. But in this case we only get 1 wood per cut. The mine is good. We have 4 blueprints now. Damn these choices. Damn these choices. If I take the advanced camps... Oh, I already removed 2 of those. As I said, I forget about it and then I'm screwing myself. So it does slow them down really. Those 10 resource nodes, by that time the game will be won. On the other hand, I don't have so many small nodes anymore. So it doesn't really hurt to take it. I'm gonna do it. Because if I don't find fertile ground, I'm gonna have to use these big nodes. Yeah. It was 25, right? Yeah, now it's 28. See, oh, it's not even too bad. It's not too bad. They're only slightly slower. These are significantly slower though, from 5 to 8 seconds. Then again, who cares? They're still really fast. I think the stone cutter is actually kind of imbalanced in its speed. Especially when you're cutting seam marrow, it's insane. In a few minutes you can cut all the fuel that you need for your entire game. We still need bricks and planks, that's where it all hangs on. Our food is fine. We're at 100 food again. That's about what we started with. I didn't bring these. Oh yes, that's a 40 of those. Another 40 are coming. So I need to salvage this rune and open 2 glades. I still didn't make this choice, I just can't. I think I'll choose this one. The bricks. Yeah. Okay. What do we have here? A rain mill. Oh. Had I chosen that small farm, it could be useful. It can use mushrooms too, but I don't have a lot. Oh, I've got lots of wheat. I've got 4 small ones, and here I've got 2 big ones, so I do have plenty of wheat. I can use the rain mill with gathered wheat. So that's a pretty decent option. Let's do that. Okay, okay. The guild house. The guild house is OP, OP. top level jerky production is convenient, I guess, as is the small farm. What a lot of good choices when you have 4 options to choose from. I'm gonna get 70 meat, lots of wheat and a bunch of eggs. And probably next year I might open another one. The guild house, and this is still the low level trading, it is good, but it also costs, what was it, 60? No, 40 wood. 40 wood to build a guild house. And wood is still produced at the snail space. Oh, that went fast. Why? Why did it prioritize this so much? We're not building anything else anymore. Yes, but we're still waiting for the bricks. This one can produce the bricks, but it needs 4. So how about we prioritize this, and then we can produce the bricks there. What do we have? We have 2 bricks and 2 in production. So that's the 4 we need for this. And then it's not allowed to produce any bricks nor fabric, only planks. And the storm is in. We need to remove some woodcutters to keep our people happy. Actually, I'm gonna take this off and put him in the mine. They want beavers too. Makes them happy. Three beavers in the mine, that's a nice number. Yeah, that's so expensive, man. So expensive. The stonecutter's camp has cleared some stuff out. Well, let's put them there. This is gonna produce some nice bonuses. Who is actually still woodcutting? I'm gonna take one of them down. Is there anything we want to cut down? I guess I'll clear this out a bit. I only have one woodcutter right now. That's really little. I can have another one before people are getting unhappy. Oh, I need more housing. There were several modifiers that demanded my people to all be housed, which obviously they aren't right now. That's probably why they were so unhappy. 4 or 4. I like these resources. And a new cornerstone. A clay delivery line sounds good to me. When are my new orders coming in? 4 minutes. These can use this clay from the delivery line to produce bricks. We can also produce meat there, jerkies. That makes 10 jerkies from 6 meat, which is good. We don't need to produce any coal. Just half a guy for this would use all the clay I'm getting. And I don't even know where meat is coming from right now. No, nowhere, I guess. Why did someone die? That was this guy. Oh shit. What the hell? Slowly engulf each blight root. Oh, that's not important, so that's fine. I wonder why he died though. Is this one still working? Yes, this one is just finished actually. And now we're gonna see what does this do. 20 points. 20 points, wow. That's insane. Oh, maybe I need to still do that. Do I have 30 oil now? I don't, do I? No, I don't. I have 20 oil. Do you have another 10 oil? No. Okay. Well, it would be a luxury anyway. I mean, now I have minus 35 hostility per dying villager. I only need to kill 1 per year almost, and then we're kind of even on the villager stuff. That's insane. More homes. And we're out of storm, so let's put some people to woodcutting quickly. Because we're very low on wood as we're trying to make planks. You have planks and you have bricks. I need to trade from you. Let's just not be shy and see if we can buy them all. Well, yes we can. We could buy some fabric too, but we have really good fabric production. No fabric source materials though. This would be useful to make tools, but they're expensive. Do I have anything else to trade? Not really. Let's do it like this. Now we can build whatever we like for a moment. Oh. None of those is super important. This could produce flour, but we don't have any way to use that yet. Forager camp. No, we have here a herbalist, a trapper, then we'll build a forager camp, yes. And then we have 1 part remaining. This is already supplied with 1 part. This just need bricks, those are coming. This is good. Oh, we do have the planks now that we can increase this production speed. I'd rather do it early than late. It adds 160 coal to the mine and it doubles the production speed. Well, increased by 50%. That's really good. And we just keep producing planks then anyway. Not that we have a lot of wood, as this needs to burn coal right now. Let's put coal on the top priority for the burning. And if it runs out, it can burn this and this. We are getting sea marrow from somewhere, I recall. I'm not sure though. Was it here? Yes, 40 sea marrow. Did I choose that guild house actually? No, I did not. We have that, we have that. The only building that we have selected but not built. Here's the guild house. Let's do it. We definitely don't need that. Nor do we need this. The temple didn't do much important either. No, so the smokehouse would, yeah, improve jerky over the kiln we already have. Packs of provision can be, yeah, we don't have trade routes anyway. We don't have trade routes, so let's just choose the smokehouse. Where's the smokehouse? Right here. The guild house. Smokehouse has a little higher priority. The guild house costs a lot of wood, so that's a bit of a long-term project. I'm actually going to turn that, put it on -1, so that everything I choose to build will happen first. Yeah, I want this to happen. That's 8 planks. Do I want this to happen? Why not? Let's get it over with. What was that gonna be? The fine smith was gonna produce tools. Oh yeah. Yeah, salvage is pretty nice actually, but I hope we're gonna produce tools someday. So it wants me to build 2 rain collectors, provide a bunch of water, empathy. Huh. That's loyalty. I don't see any empathy choices anyways. I think I'll choose to build a rain collector, but we need parts for that. 3 per each. Wow. And we are getting 2 parts from that and 2 parts from this. Not soon though. But we will get that, we will get that. Open or send 3 caches. That can easily happen. We don't have farm fields yet, so it's gonna be this one. Ooh, actually the other one had a really nice reward. +1 grain is so strong on gathering because it doubles your grain output. Actually, my lizards are already producing reputation. And there's 9 of them, so that's not too bad. How did they get this high? Oh, the jerky production. The jerky production needs to move though. So you are gonna stop producing jerky. So here someone is gonna start doing so. And we take out your jerky resources. And this is now purely a brick producer. You're gonna go out there too. Is 1 enough? That's about 6 jerkies per minute. And 6 jerkies per minute would feed how many people? 10-ish. That's all of the lizards. You don't eat them. You don't eat them. We can force you to eat them though. If we had that much meat. We need 3 meat per minute for 1 guy or 6 for 2 guys. We're gonna move this trapper camp. Actually, we don't need to move it. It is right next to meat. And 1 guy in here will make 2 meats per minute. That's 4 meat per minute. So that's not entirely fitting, but it's good. Trader Rock arrived. Didn't he arrive much earlier, or did we get twice the same guy? Do we need any of this? Nah, we are fine. Oh yeah, see, he was earlier. It's just an old message. Next spring I'm gonna open this one. So we get that. And in this thing, how many packs of crops do I need? 8 crops and 10 provision. And what can we use for this? Eggs, I suppose. And then the crops. Shrooms. We are at 3 hostility, which is way too much. And at 2 we are doing still slight bit negative. But we can fix that, right? We can fix that. If we put people in those 2 herds. Where are all my lizards? The crude workstation. You are going to change to humans. And those lizards are gonna go in the herds because they like the heat and that will make them extra happy. 2 herds is gonna provide me 30 negative hostility, which will help but is not enough. Now I can also get some parks ready. Let's just build them right here because we can move them easily. And then we move some houses too. And we're gonna get 2 global resolve from each of those herds. How is our fuel doing? Is that enough for 3 herds? Because they burn 1 every 40 seconds. 3 times, and I have here 3 guys who are mining 1 every 26 seconds, so that should be more than fine. Oh, we are too much in the red. I can actually let 2 of these leave, right? That's gonna be good. I'm gonna allow 2 of them to leave. That will be minus 90 hostility, and then it's also fixed. I actually lost only 1. How did I get to 50 then? Didn't I lose 2 anyway? And another cornerstone. Aha, this is really nice. I choose that. Now we can peek into the glades before we open them. This one is quite a bummer. This one is quite a bummer. And we have another one with soil. No. That one has fertile soil, but it's pretty far away. This one has fertile soil, but it's even further away. Yeah, the small ones can have fertile soil too, so let's check those. Chances are not that great though. No. 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 That's a lot of buildings. But that's very far away. Do I like these? Large encampments are also really good now, because 4 people is basically minus 180 hostility. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Fertile soil. Escaped convicts, I don't know if that's a difficult one. I do have a link to that information. Let me see. What was the name of it? Escaped convicts. In a dangerous glade. And it's not even in here. Oh, they're not on alphabet. Escaped convicts. Persuade does not require any resources. And we can arrest them with stones. We have those. So that's easy. Yeah, we don't need to know the rest. We know we can fix it. So that's where we are going. Let's move over. No longer will we do that one. Now it will be somewhere in the middle of the year that we open it, and I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna mind. I'm sure I can fix that even through the storm. This is 5 people and that's 4. We choose 5. We need another house again. And we need to start working. Oh, I can't afford. I need to stop my wood production, my planks production for a moment. Because I can't afford any wood buildings. and I need a bunch. We're gonna build these parks, we're gonna move the homes, and we're gonna get 4 global resolve from those 2 hearts. What's that for? Comforted at once. Oh, that, yes. We soon get another trader. He might have planks for us, which would be convenient. We've got 1 person in there doing the fabric. Or actually 2 can do. We're still fine on the jerkies, are we? Yeah, we're fine. And we got people plenty, so we can do... No, we don't got wood for that. We're almost there. So, which one do we do? 8 global resolve, or basically no cost, and we get this 3 ensigns. We don't need that. 5 people are nice-ish, but I think I'm actually wanting this gold and this Queen's Grace. We're gonna have to start thinking about getting those reputation points. We got lots of eggs here. I do like to build a warehouse at least. I might use those eggs. Oh, no, I don't want it there. I want it like that, so it's gonna be good for... no, not even like that. But here is gonna be my farm, so this would be good. And now it's time for a plantation. We have a trader. He does not have planks, that's rather unfortunate. We don't have smelting yet. That would be really convenient to get copper smelting. So, bring me a copper smelter. No, no copper smelter here. I guess we might want to produce pickled goods. Because eggs, can eggs be pickled? I don't think so. Oh yes, they can. We're gonna have access to lots of eggs as well as berries. So pickled goods is okay. We have 55 pottery, that's a lot of pickled goods. Yeah, so that should be useful. We're gonna choose the cellar. A lizard house for full price. Well, I got the resources. And it will give me one lizard resolve, I think. This is gonna be for next year anyway. No hurry there. I do need to start paying attention to my food because it's going down. Can use berries, eggs, mushrooms, you can pickle anything. We can also use all of the containers. Good. I still don't really have sufficient wood supplies. Someone died, oh that's because I opened the glade. That's good. I would like a few more people to die actually. I can move this right there. Move some houses right there. That one is leveled. This one needs still people. And that's on. This one has 6 now. Yeah, we have 23, so it's not gonna be possible to have all 3 of them at 8. I don't see that happening. Yeah, we're gonna have to send 3 caches to the Queen. Which means I'm gonna have to produce some tools. How many people are cutting wood? 1, 2, 3, 6. This requires 2 planks. My plank production is on a pause. I'm gonna take this one down. We'll rebuild it later. I need those planks now. First things first. Do we have any people I would like to remove from their jobs? No. Not here. Do we still need those guys on? Yeah, that seems to be not too excessive. That could use extra people actually. We are just short on people. 3 minutes. Are we done building? He's building this. And then this warehouse, which does not have a part. We're missing a part. We will get that when we produce those packs. Or this. That's the same thing actually. We are gonna send 3 caches to the Citadel and get all the rewards we like. So producing tools is quite a priority. Yeah. We're gonna need someone to die. Because we need to keep cutting wood. Or leave, of course. That's much friendlier, isn't it? We let them leave. We let them leave in peace. Where are all my humans? Because I am going to need 2 of them in the plantation soon. The weaver. I don't think the weaver is... yeah, we're gonna take 1 out here. Because, oh man, we're gonna take both out. We've more than enough. 2 humans in there. Wasn't that enough? 1 more then? Ah, now we're down to 1. Now everyone's gonna be happy. I think these are just the racist type, you know, they think the country is full and they want them to leave and they're happy. They're bastards. Meat spec, that's pretty good. I'm gonna do this. Because we're harvesting meat and we know where to find more. So, people, 6 people. I'm gonna put some in here because I want to produce those packs quickly. Soon we have the trader. I also want to produce pickled goods. That's a human job. 2 minutes 6 for 10. That's slow. So we take one of these humans out to do this. And in here we wanted to start producing tools, if at all possible. 32 tools will bring me to 44. And I want to open 3 caches. This is a 24 one. This is a 15 one. That's 39. Leaves me only 5. Those don't exist. So we need more resources. And small cache. Small cache. We can open those 2. And then we can have the 3 caches easier. That will be 2, 3 and 4 points. We are pretty far from completion then, still. Huh? What the hell is this? Why is that there? We do want another house right now. there we have the trader. We can buy a few more planks. That's really convenient. And look at the gold we have, man. Look at that gold we have. Do we want to buy stuff to make people happy? This is 29 each. So if we would do that, what would we need? We would like biscuits for... Because if we turn that off, then we want one extra food for these. That's pickles. And then those are at 17 plus pickles. It's 26. And we give them cookies as well, then they're happy. We need a lot of them. I think that's gonna be a bit of waste of money to provide them with multiple sources. I'm gonna buy those planks. I'm gonna buy the pickles that I'm making anyway. Is that smart? Yeah, I mean I can buy the base materials, but they're more expensive than the pickled ones. Yeah, let's just do this. And I'm gonna save my gold a little bit. This might seem silly, huh? But I do this for the guild house, which I'm now gonna build with the wood I just bought. And the guild house is gonna give me global resolve per amount we traded. And we hope the next trader has more useful stuff. So the lizards are working on their second point. The packs of provisions are almost there. The pack of crops are not. I can put people in here. And then I can make the pack of crops from grain. Which is better anyway, because the shrooms are for pickles. We still need more provisions though, but we have them already. And 4 crops, so that's 2 more crops actually only. Almost there. And what do we have here? A bakery. A bakery is nice. Not as nice as it would be to have a copper smelter, but the bakery is nice for sure. Oh, only berries, please. Our food supply is dropping quite a bit now, but that's because we're producing those packs. There, we have some packs. How's the packs of crops doing? Okay then. Take 6 of those. Produce crops. Then that will be done. The rain collector, we still don't have enough. We need 4 more gears. That's not happening anytime soon. Do we need to use that water or just have it? Use it. I don't think we have copper pipes, do we? We have 3 copper pipes. We would need 7. I think I might just skip this one. And I do think I want to open these small glades for the small caches. So I got that one done. In the end I will probably open big caches too. But I like to get over with that order. 0.33, that's starting to actually go pretty well. What does this do? Decreases hostility. Let's just have a look at it. I've never done that yet. I normally don't open glades, you know, small glades. So I don't know those small glades very well. I think it's only 10 hostility or something anyway. Something insignificant. We already have minus 210 from dying and leaving villagers. That's good. Hey, what's happening with our jerky production? That should be good. We have wood, we have meat, we just have too many people eating it, that's the problem. And now we also want to produce other stuff. We don't have many people to do that. Was that something that gives me extra people? I think it was. Yes. Let's see. I need a lizard for the jerky. This one in the guild house we take out to produce more jerkies. We have food enough. Yes, that's gonna work. This is productive. Then we want to produce pickled goods. Where was that? Where is my pickled production? In the cellar. Yeah. Oh, there are 2 people producing pickles. They're using everything, so I've got too many people doing that because they'll soon run out. This is, yeah, they will soon run out. And then I can produce pies or biscuits. And if I look at this, biscuits, they want pie and they want pie. I'll just produce whatever. It all requires berries though. They also want lizards. So let's take all those lizards out of the guild house. I could use more farmlands to produce more berries. Where was more farmland? There is more farmland. With tea doctor, fertile soil, medium cash. Let's do this too. We have people for that job. 9. Yes. We're gonna try and open 3 caches. Bummer. Temple was no use. Clan Hall was. Camps produce 100% greater yields. Yeah, that could be good. We don't have the planks to build it, but kind of close. Let's pick the Clan Hall. And this one can do luxury, which will help for the beavers, and this one can do brawling and religion. Religion is good for multiple races. And one more order. Stone roads. Yeah, I think I have the stones. Look at that. This is 10, 15-ish, 20 and a bit. I needed 40, I believe. Hoppa. Let's get out of this hostility level 4. We are short on houses again, huh? We are short on houses again. And we got another blueprint, and still no lumber mill is kind of convenient for planks, possibly. Yeah, and a temple was no good. So we choose the lumber mill. And I'll build it right here. Just for planks. Oh yeah, and this one needs to know where was... I did have flour production somewhere, but I don't remember where. I don't recall where we can produce flour. Ah, right here. And that would like humans or beavers. We don't have a lot of grain, but we have some coming in. So that's one human making flour, which will allow us to make biscuits and pie. Yeah, let one human go, it's fine. It's a guild member. We need to replace that guy right away. And we'll let another one go. It's gonna be a beaver though. I know. High hostility warning. Good. I did put someone on this job, but I didn't set him to start. And there we have a trader again. We're gonna buy some new planks. But first we're gonna do the same thing I did before, and that is trade gold for gold. So we can activate that guild house a bit. What else do I want? How am I? I'm low on food. I've got plenty of that. I could use some pottery for my pickles production. I could use some flour. I guess I could use some grain. Let's just do this. Oh, and I could use 7 of these, so I can connect 2 homes, and then if I get the gears I can do that one mission. That's that. You first must give 1 to wood production, lose all fuel. I've got shitloads of wood right now. No, I'm not gonna give up all my fuel right now. It's a very nice cornerstone usually, but I'd rather have it early in the game. This is not too useful, but I have amber plenty as well, so I'll just choose it. People! More people! Oh, I could have chosen the gears. Do we have an extra 9 already? Oh, I have already done one of those caches. I think. No. It says I only opened one. Just strange, because I swear there was a cache in here. We're out of stones, huh? Well, we got more than plenty stones. I'm gonna destroy this stone cutter, which gets me some gears to build a rain collector. I can build 2 rain collectors now. Let's do that. They don't need to be really close to a storehouse. And then we needed storm water and drizzle water used. This one uses drizzle. Oh shit, I don't have that unlocked yet. Oh well. Yeah. These 3 guys will make these 2 and these 2 count for double. My meat production should be boosting anyway. Yeah, they're making... Where is this meat specialization? Gained 1. So they're at... Yeah, now they're doing 4 per charge. That's really nice. I do want more meat charges though. Do I have them anywhere already? Eggs give a little bit of meat, but I want real meat. Well, that's 2 small ones that are really easy to access. That's another 2 small ones. So yeah, we're gonna take these 2. We're at year 6 already. And we're not even close to winning yet. I suppose this should be happening pretty soon. How's my tool production going in here? Bring him in. I do still have 15 more coming. Planks production. You do not produce anything anymore, you can go. Oh, we got 2 water producers. And we have the paved road on. What did that give me? I don't know, I don't even know which order it was. But we're completing all 3 of these now. A treasure stag. I've never done that either. Shall I take the opportunity of this easy difficulty level to try and see what happens with that treasure stag? I've got 3 minutes to open that glade. Get me another woodcutter in here. Oh, we have trader. Yeah, I don't like those mystery boxes at all. I could do something with resin, but I don't remember what. Oh, I can make 3 resin and some water into 1 amber. The water will come automatically. 3 resin is 1 amber. And what do I pay for the resin? 75. Okay, that's not worth the effort. I just want to buy some of these things. Those are cheaper, right? Yeah. They're exactly equally good and they're cheaper. So we can produce more tools. We're doing that. We want to produce more and more tools. I do have the wood, yes. I have 24 now. He says I have 33 tools. Where? There was a large chest somewhere too, right? Yeah. I can open that, it seems. I don't think I'm building anything anyway, so we just do that. Good, good, good. We have these 2 coming in, we have this coming in, that's 3 points, 4 points. 4.75 points. Now if all those special food sources could be coming in, we can have a bit more. But I need people. Those can spare 1. How are my grain supplies? Good enough, we can spare 1. You go in there. We trash this building. We'll just leave that as it is. That's going fine. This is going fine. Oh yeah, I had 3 in here. I did have 3 in here. I just opened the glade and he died. One blight rat. Oh, that's gonna be a bunch of blight rot cysts. Because I did open quite a bunch of glades. I do this, but I need those. I'm gonna do that because it's gonna help me get closer to victory. I'm actually gonna do that. Light post now. Post haste, build that light post. Use these resources. We have this, we have this, we have this. Okay. We're quickly gonna make those 6 blight things. This is gonna be doable. Oh, here's the stack. When the time is up, you will disappear. You will take all of the treasure, but the forest will curse your riches for robbing one of its ancient spirits. What treasure? That's a secret. Let's not take any risks and be friendly. Let's try that. A small ancient artifact and a bunch of gold. That's cool. That's cool. I think we're gonna move to another race. It's hard to make the lizards happy now. We can do the humans actually. After the storm, that is. And that's gonna be the final year. We're gonna win in year 7. Because we're gonna have these 3 in year 7. We're gonna have the caches. We're gonna have this point. Can we make a point out of this? No. This one though. You are still producing tools, which is perfectly good. Why is this so slow? I put it at 5. Do I have any builders? No, I don't have any builder. Okay. I need someone to build. Get out of this kiln and go build. We don't need you anymore, we've got plenty of that. That means we don't need you either. Which means we don't need him. There, now we got people. We don't need any of this. Not at all. Just choose some random thing. And that's not useful either. Temple was bad. That's fine. We're not gonna build that. We actually got one here. No, it's a tea doctor. That doesn't produce copper bars by any chance, does it? Oh no, it's one of those buildings. We're at 5. That's pretty brutal. They don't have that much wood. We'll just let someone else die. We're getting close to victory now too. What happens if I don't do this? Nothing really, it doesn't matter, so there's no hurry at all. There are no cysts. We can produce a few of those though, because it is a victory point after all. So ooh, we're not producing enough water. I don't want to be waiting till the next storm, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to, because the storm is so short. Yeah, we can start doing this. And if you bring them in, it means we're gonna have another 9 ready. Yeah, okay. Just keep doing it. Opa, cannibalism. I don't know why I received those, but I did. And I'm gonna have 6 more people. Four minutes, we have that. 5 short on the water. So that's next storm then. We have that in 1 point. If we don't get anything else before that. Still 0.75, 1.75 coming. I need some resolve somewhere. Where's those damn traders? In 1 second. Nice timing. Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna trade this around. I'm gonna buy a reputation point. Trade that. Do I want any of this stuff? Not really. We're going to push for the win now. So I have tools. How many tools do I have? I have 37 tools, and 4 and 2 is 6. That's 43 tools. And that's gonna be another 6. That's 49 tools. Where are my woodcutters? Here is 1 medium. Did I say 49? Cut that wood. Open the way to those caches. And we have a large one there, but it's pretty far. Do we have anything closer? Small. This one is really close. It has a medium. Let's take it. Where's the other one? Get that crap. I can sell you that. I can trade you that. I don't need any of that yet. And I can take back So what did that do in the guild house? 7. So that's gonna make my humans pretty... Well, I could use some more. I need to produce more cookies and stuff for that. It does have all the ingredients to make the humans happy. As do we here. Let's see, that's gonna be sort of last resort. We have most of our tools used already. 12. And this is gonna fix something that's useless. I think we're good now. This one is not yet in. This one is not even started yet. Why? I'm gonna put this on triple speed and I expect the wind to come in without me doing anything. Okay, I didn't need to use that anyway, I just needed to store it. So and this is the end of the second game. Prestige 1. 1 in year 7, which is the standard basically. There we are. All the stuff we unlock with being level 5 and lots of deeds. That is going to give me some extra experience. And I think that should be enough to unlock level 6 as well. Now we get supply packages, and I will just choose 4 embarkation points, or I'll choose this one. Vision and embarkation range are increased by 2. I might go straight for the... Yeah, I can go straight for there. But that will be next game. I'm gonna have a look at upgrade 3. If I build there we get 77. Hey, we don't get more for going even further. See, this was 33, 66, 77. But it remains 77 even if I go further. Oh. So next game we're gonna open the seal. Yeah, I like that. Seal in 3 turns. We're gonna take all these experience deeds so we can get some higher up in the tech 3. We buy the upgrades as I had planned. Or did I have planned? I had planned that I could buy these 2 right now. 1 extra embarkation point and 20% more embarkation resources. And then the next game we want to buy these 2 that cost 48 and 36, that's 78, 84. Is that gonna be possible? It is, it is. 77 and 18 makes 95. So that means we have 11 extra. Can we buy anything with the 11 extra? No, it's 12. 1 point short, or we could buy this. But we won't do it. Because next turn we want to buy these 2. I hope I'm going to reach level 8 though. I'm not sure. So that was this. See you next time. Thank you.